Let's go to basket B, because you might get an answer there. Yeah, whenever I hear that it was a pattern from childhood, I know we're in for a longer conversation. Basket B is having a neutral time discussion. When something is an issue, when you've got the sibling thing going on, when you're late in the morning and it's a family issue, you know, if you're concerned about something or safety or whatever it is, even if it's a kid issue and you're handing it over, you can have a conversation about that issue at a neutral time. I'm surprised how many families don't do this. They'll talk to me about something that's going on in the family, and I ask if they've had a conversation with the child, and they often say no. They're doing a lot of basket A, you know, lashing out with consequences in the heat of the moment and getting angry and that kind of thing, but they're not doing basket B. So the steps for basket B, and I'm going to talk quickly because you need time in small group tonight. The steps for basket B are the conflict resolution steps and coaching. So I'll just give you a quick scenario. It's in your handout. So the rules for conflict resolution are that you talk about one issue only. And you need to figure out what that issue is. Many people go into a discussion like this and they start bringing up what happened last year and other issues and dishes in the messy room. I mean, it can go all over the place, and it doesn't go anywhere but all over the place. So talk about one issue. Teach kids about the process. Teach kids that you have rules to the discussion. Everybody gets a turn to talk. We're not going to interfere when that one person is talking. So we're going to define the issue. And step number 2 is to hear the feelings and needs of everybody involved. And usually you have to listen to your kids' ideas and feelings and needs first so that they know that you've got their back. And then when they know you understand, then you may have a chance to talk about your concerns. Well, it's really important to me that I'm not late for my job. And I start to feel worried when I look at the time. We need to come up with a plan. So step number 3 is to, once everybody's been heard, to come up with a plan and start brainstorming. And when you're brainstorming with your kids, what Ross Greene talks about is collaborative problem solving is a strategy that really helps kids improve their behavior. Kids who have strong behaviors like oppositional defiance disorder, when the family is involved in collaborative problem solving, things really turn around because kids are given a voice. And coaching is asking short, dumb, what questions. So you might say to a child, what's worked for you before? Or what could this look like? Or what matters to you? What else? And ask the question, what else? When they start coming up with ideas, don't be afraid to ask what else several times, because by the 5th what else, you start getting really great ideas. And so now they're coming up with ideas and you get to come up with ideas. And during brainstorming, what makes it go very well is when you don't judge the ideas as they're coming up. You just write them all down. It feels great for kids to have their ideas written down. And you can even be kind of goofy and write out silly ideas and have some fun with this. Step number 4 is to pick out the things that could actually work. And write those down and make a plan. And this is where the accountability piece comes in, is because kids are a part of it, then they get to be accountable to do what they say they're going to do, and so do you. And then step number 5 is to take action, do what it is you need to do, whether it's making a chart. We're tired tonight because of the time change. I'm so distractible. We do what we need to do, make that chart or get that alarm clock. I think alarm clocks, not phones, because it's on the other side of the room and it rings an annoying ring and they have to get up to turn it off. Take action, and if it's something that's really important, also plan on revisiting the issue in 2 weeks' time. Just, you know, if it's as important as getting out of the house or sibling dynamics, agree that in 2 weeks we will meet to see how the plan is working, because sometimes the plan needs to be tweaked. That's basket B, and it's a powerful basket.